Welcome to Plugin. We have an unusual show today with three incredible influencers. I'm sitting here with Michelle Patterson, Evelyn Marks, and Kathy Cordes with Everything Evelyne. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just happy to spend time with you guys. We met last week and hit it off right away, and I fell in love with the two of you.
You're amazing. Yes.
So we're gonna have a great time on the show today. Yes. So I just want to jump right into it. Let's talk about this blog. This blog that has just completely taken off, which is pretty exciting, very exciting.
And we are friends. Kathy and I are friends through our kids. And when I used to be a speech therapist, and I just was like, I needed a change, just to do something different. My kids are getting older. I have a 15-year-old son and a 9-year-old son, and they're just getting older, and they don't need me as much. So I was thinking, what else can I do to still kind of help people, to still kind of make a change? But this is just a totally different area.
Okay.
And I was actually starting to read blogs, and I love clothes, and I thought, I can do this. And I talked to Kathy about it.
Well, first of all, a lot of things she does, like getting her nails done with the sparkles. Everyone now does
let's look at the nails. Because both of you guys have the nails done.
We go to a different city
look at
to
Avi's.
get them done. We don't even go to our local.
They are too long. I have to chop them.
So people travel to get their nails done because of her. Her the sparkles on your eyes. So she's.
I just love all that
trend.
stuff.
One of our daughter-in-law, she's into nails, and she have a blog and Pinterest.
Oh.
Nina nailed it. She had like 30,000, 40,000 followers. She was in the Boston newspaper. So maybe you can look her up and see if there's some tips. She paints her things like the American flags for 4th of July, the Easter
really
eggs for... Yeah, I don't know. She sits there for hours. The time it takes.
I know.
Is that what you do too?
And then we go to a place in Irvine, and it's the gels, and they just put them on. But what we like about them is they don't peel, and they don't rip, and we're so hard with everything with our kids, and so this is just the easiest.
And they have such a
way.
variety.
So you do it paid for it. You don't.
We pay for it.
Okay.
We don't do it ourselves.
Oh, okay.
She does it herself. That's
right.
excellent.
Yeah.
But I love what Kathy was saying too. Is just you show up and it's like you do stuff. It's the nails and the glitter and
it's just fun.
My first impression when we met. I mean, we didn't have a clue what each one of us did, but it was right away, instantly, of like, okay, and we're talking about
good energy,
everything under the sun. Our kids.
I think you bring that out of
yes,
people too, though.
I
you definitely do.
I have fun. I definitely have fun, but I love the fact that you reinvented yourself in that. It's like, what's my passion? What do I love to do? And then you guys did it together.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we started off thinking like, okay, we're going to do this blog. I researched how to do it, but I don't know how to take pictures. And she's always good. Like when we go out, we go on girls' trips to Vegas or we go on things. We have a group of friends and she's always really good at taking pictures and editing them and making them good. So I said to her, would you do pictures if I started this thing? And she's like, okay, like I'll just go for it. And we thought, if 2 people read it and there are 2 husbands, that's fine. Like if we get 2 people that read it,
Your
we
biggest
don't even
fans,
care. Yeah, our biggest fans. And we don't care. And it's just became this thing where all of Newport Coast, all the moms started reading it. People were writing us emails, and we have girlfriends that are also reinventing themselves, finding new business. Can we be featured? And will you do a thing on us? And we're like, you want us to do a thing on you? Like, that's so... We're so honored, of course. And so it's just all about making people feel good about themselves, reading a little note and saying, this is what's on trend right now. This is what I feel good about myself wearing, and take it to the best of your ability and do what you want with it. If you can't wear what I'm wearing in that picture, you don't have to. You don't have to buy what I'm buying and do what I do, but take that little trend, whether it's a bootie or a fringe, and incorporate it your own way.
So is the blog to advise women on fashion or to rate fashion? Like, this is a great outfit for the price, or
a little of everything, I think.
So do you go to different stores and places and you take pictures?
That's exactly what we do.
But she also, says, look in your closet.
Yep.
And you might have something from 10 years ago.
Yeah, that you could bring back out.
Right. So.
Well, and I love too, when we first met, it was, it's not, okay, I'm going to look great in, 3 months when I lose,
I loved
that 5 pounds, or, it's like, feel good today.
Right.
And I loved that you said that. That was one thing that stuck in my mind. And when I we did a thing later where we interviewed Trina Turk. And that was something I said to her. And I said, and she was saying the same thing. Feel good about yourself, whatever that means. She's all about the bright prince. You were saying feel good about yourself in today. And we always talk about, well, when I do this, when I lose weight, I'll feel good wearing this. And I always tell girls, like, whatever just embrace yourself for right now. And then along the way, you'll start feeling better about yourself, which will encourage you to keep going. Yeah.
So is this only gender specific? You're doing it for women and young ladies, or men included?
Well, it's funny because we have a girlfriend.
I mean, we are into fashion too.
About Gila.
Hence the glasses.
I know.
The glasses and the black.
Yes, we have a girlfriend. It's actually a girlfriend I went to high school with, and she opened a store in Laguna Beach. And I reconnected with her. She found the blog, and she's like, Evelyne, I'm down in Laguna Beach, and I have this store. It's called The Vault, Laguna.
Yeah.
And they have a now men's store, and two men's stores, and a kids store. And I said to her, we would love to bring our husbands. So we thought we're going to do our husbands, bring them down, and have her dress them. And we're going to do a whole post on the men in your life and how to make them feel good about themselves. And it might not be an always thing about men, but to incorporate them a little bit into our adventures, as we call them. We're always going on adventures to take our pictures.
Think about themselves and changing what their
Well, think about too who's buying for them. It's
right,
women.
I
mean, women are actually going. Women are 78% of the consumer, 85% of the decision maker. We're going out. We're buying their clothes for them. So I want to go back and I want to talk about just the friendship, because I think that's what really caught my eye.
That's very sweet.
And what Women Network is all about is women supporting women. I'm thrilled that you guys are going to have a show on Women Network.
We can't wait.
So that is going to be really exciting. But it really is about women showing up for one another. And I love that. It was, Kathy's got 5 kids. Evelyne, you've got 2, and
that's
that
a full-time
mindset,
job to start with.
completely. But also being able to have your passion come through, and what is it that you want to be doing, and you guys get to go to all these different places and different fashion shows.
Because we never thought. I never, thought, and we did click. We clicked right away.
Immediately.
She's a giving person, and just our idea of our children and how we.
So do you get invited to these places? And they paid you your way, or you have to pay your way?
They invite us. We get emails to these events, and we go, and then we're so lucky because we meet people like Michelle.
We walk the red carpets.
But we've done all kinds of things, and we just show up. We don't have fun.
Yeah, we don't have to pay. If there's tickets to go, usually
like Fashion Week. We covered the Fashion Week for the OC Fashion Week, and we went every night, and that was a lot.
And it was a lot. And we'll get free clothes from places, or really good discounts.
Yeah.
Because they want us to wear their clothes. Yeah. And they want us, to.
So they give you the clothes almost free, or
free,
or a good percentage off.
Yeah. So they give your opinion, and
it depends on what we've. Yeah.
And it's fun too. It's I wear clothes for Marissa Kenson and Claire Farwell and just some amazing artists. Trina, we talked about her with Trina Turk. I mean, so it's fun to be able to wear the clothes and show up and feel like $1 million. But
and
also be able to
advertising
know.
For them.
Advertising. I love knowing the individual.
Absolutely.
Claire talks about, she had breast cancer and wanted to go ahead and put clothes together that fit who she was and feeling beautiful in those clothes. And that's how she got started. Wow. Actually fashion and designing. And so it's really neat to learn the behind the scenes. I mean, same thing with you guys.
Yes.
What made you leave the profession that you were in? You wanted to be home with your kids.
Right. And this way we can do things while the kids are at school. And I just have to say this, and I tell you this all the time, but I do have to say this publicly. I could not do this without her. So I feel like writing and all that I do on my own, but I couldn't have the experiences and go out. And she tells me how to stand and how to look, and sometimes gets frustrated with me because I never think I'm a model, and I'm not claiming to be a model by any means, but standing better and wearing this better, tucking this in, and she kind of shows me all those things. And even though she might be behind the scenes, it's just as big of a part as my part, because she edits the pictures and puts them together, and you can't have a blog without pictures.
So you're the writer and she's the editor type of thing. Okay.
That's right.
Okay. And the photographer.
Yeah.
But she's opened my life too. Gosh, from doing laundry and cleaning up after, after
And I think it's a good role model for our kids. I mean, we talked about this that night. It's just 5 kids, 4 boys and a girl. I have 2 boys. And the older kids, the older boys, and my older boy, they're so into their own things. They don't really think of us except like doing their laundry and getting a meal ready or driving them somewhere. That's really it. And I feel like as much as they will not admit it or say it, there are little specks within their life where they look at us like, oh, you're doing this today? Oh, you're going to do that today? Oh, what do you do? Oh, you're going out tonight? Or even the little ones. Oh, where are you going tonight?
Well, my kids will ask
The
her
little
questions.
ones.
And the littler kids, it shows that I think that's a great message.
Right.
And that's what we were talking about with your daughter even before. It's a great message to show that we do have a life and we do have other things. And it gets them to do more things on their own and become more independent and be proud of us that we're doing something.
Too. I think our husbands are proud that we're doing things. I mean, like today my husband has the day off.
Yeah.
So he's home, and he's just like, oh, okay, well, really? Like you have to go this morning.
We're gonna be on TV. We gotta go.
We gotta go.
But
This lady Michelle Patterson
well,
called.
I don't think he realized what we were doing though. I don't think he realized, but he was like, okay, go. That's fine.
Yeah.
So it was nice.
It's a good message for everyone, the whole family. I think it shows a really good message to do, and we can do it at our own pace. And if we can't meet in an afternoon because we're driving them around, we don't, and that's okay. We do what we can do at our limits.
Okay, so here's the last one before we go to break. So you're having fun.
We're having fun.
You can tell. You are having a blast.
So fun.
And the biggest thing I've learned, and we've gone to like bloggers lunches in LA, we've really tried to put ourselves out there to meet people, to get information on how to make it the best we can make it. And we've gone to these lunches and people, they always say, if you do not love it, you will get no readers, you will get no one around, and you will not have a successful blog. And I think it shows in the writing and in what we're doing that we do love it.
Yeah. Well, and it's contagious too. I mean, look at how we met. And
it
was like, okay, we started rattling off, we're going to do this together, this together. It's
You
like,
just
what?
know
We're
how
on
much-
And you
Network
guys met
channel?
in a get-together?
We met at an event.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And hit it off right away.
Right away.
And decided, all right, let's run together.
Another
let's play
lady
together.
to come on board.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And is there a subject or product that's off the limit in your blog?
Ooh, off the limits.
Yeah.
Yes, a don't. All my girlfriends, when I first started out, they
that's
said,
right.
please don't ever refer to me as a don't and block my eyes out and make a picture of me with my eyes out like in the glamour don't. So I would never say what not to wear.
We're ready to go on a break, so we will pick up this
Okay,
message
great.
again. So
Thank
we are
you.
going on a break and we'll be back shortly.
Thank you.